Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer.com. Let's take a real quick look at this Vitrifrigo stainless steel RV refrigerator with freezer. Now this fridge is going to run on AC or DC power, and so it's going to be just as comfortable off-grid as it is at a campground. The internal compressor is designed to be compact and energy efficient. That's going to help conserve power while leaving more room for what matters inside. So this is going to be a smart, low-draw solution for van lifers, boaters, and more. Before we go any further, let's get some measurements here for you just so you can be confident that this is going to work for you. So let me go ahead and begin with the width first. So it looks like we're sitting almost 25 inches wide. And then looking at the height, and by the way, I do have this on a what I call a floor dolly, so I can roll this around a little bit easier so I can show you all the angles. So this is sitting a little bit higher for me during our video here than it will when you actually get it. So including the flange here, we're sitting pretty close to 53 3/4 inches tall. And then without the flange, right at about 53 inches or so. And then the overall depth, we're sitting right at about 23 11/16 inches, almost 24 inches deep. So hopefully that gives you a good idea of what to expect in regards to the size and if this will work for your particular application. As you can see, we do have separate doors for the fridge and the freezer. That's going to help maintain consistent temperatures and prevent cold air loss when you're just grabbing for one thing. And it does have built-in lights as well, so you're going to be able to see what's going on when you're grabbing that midnight snack. Let me go ahead and change the view here just a little bit. I'm going to give you kind of a side angle. Let me go ahead and give it a quick turn just so you can, again, see all the angles here. And so this is going to be, because of the stainless steel finish, it's going to be, I think, very flexible in regards to how it can fit into your decor. So here's your AC, and then your wires here for the DC connection. So that's going to be all down there. And then I want to line this back up again so I can open up the doors and try to give you a view of the inside. So let me center that up there a little bit. So it might kind of trick you, especially up here at first when you're pulling the handle. You think it might come down, but it's just going to open up just like a normal refrigerator that you have at home. So give you a little bit of a view in here. It might be hard for you to see at that angle, but we do have our temperature setting a dial right up there in the top right corner. So we do have these shelves here. Looks like they're going to be adjustable. And they're going to be very secure in there, so you're not going to have to worry about them accidentally sliding out while going down the road. We've got our little crisper drawers here. And I believe that shelf above, I believe that's a glass shelf, it sounds like. And then on our door, we've got these shelves for like condiments, like salad dressing, ketchup, mustard, things like that. And this bottom shelf here has a rod here for the taller items, so they're not going to flip out. The total volume of this fridge is 8.1 cubic feet. And then the freezer here is going to be 2.1 cubic feet. And we have our light here. And then these are going to be the vents and the instructions that come with it. You're going to get 2 mini ice cube trays. And so here's our freezer section. And so this is going to be, I think, very roomy for its size. It's going to look great, and it has a really nice firm shut. We've got these handles here that are obviously going to keep the door shut, but I also wanted to point out that when you're not using this, Vitrifrigo has, at least to my knowledge, in all of their fridges, the option to vent, so it'll keep the door ajar. So I just slid this portion out, which might be kind of difficult for you to see, but that'll click in just like that, and it'll keep the door ajar, as you can see. So when you're not using this in the off season, you're not going to have to worry about musty odors, mold, or anything like that, since fresh air is going to be able to get in. And then when you're ready to use that, you're just going to push the releases here, and then slide that in just like that. That'll be flush, and then that'll allow you to close it. So nice, satisfying close. The doors are reversible, so you can have them open up the other way as well. You're just going to have to swap out the hinges there. So whether it's going to be a custom van build or a replacement upgrade, this fridge is really made to fit nearly any type of RV or camper. The adjustable flange here is going to let you install it flush with your cabinetry or leave it out for a more of a proud, more flexible layout. And once it's in place, as we mentioned, our airlock latches are going to keep the doors sealed tight. Even when the road gets rough, your fridge will stay put, and so will your food. Now, this fridge will keep things relatively quiet with that internal compressor. As I mentioned, you're not going to have to worry about annoying droning sounds or anything like that. You are going to get the trim piece here with some screws. And you saw the instructions in the vent as well. But if you do pick this up, we would love to hear back from you regarding your experience with getting this installed and using it. You can drop a comment or leave a review on this product page. But if you leave a review, you can actually share photos of your setup. And I would really like to see what this looks like in your kitchen after this is set up and running. So when you drop a review, drop some photos in as well. But if you have any other additional questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. We do want to make sure that you're getting exactly what you want and need. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.